4 bombs were found in a property besides the Godagama Viharaya in Ihalapola, Kuliyapitiya today. 3 of the bombs were inactive. Police STF officials informed News First that 2 of the bombs were of para 60mm range, while the other 2 were of the para 80mm range. Once the safety of the locals was secured, the remaining bombs were detonated in a controlled explosion. This morning, 5 anti-aircraft shells were found near a bridge in close proximity to the Velipanda police. In another raid conducted in Kadadhiha along Jayanti Mawatha in Anuradhapura based on a tip-off from locals, an outfit similar to the army uniform and a number of other suspicious clothing items were found. This residence had been taken on rent and the tenant is reported to have fled the locality. The owner of the residence and 2 other suspects have been arrested in connection to the case. An individual purported to be a member of the now banned National Tawheed Jamaat has also been arrested, and all of the suspects have now been presented to the Anuradhapura police for further questioning. An individual was arrested in Kaduruvela in Polonnarua, said to be in possession of posters on conferences carried out by the National Tawheed Jamaat, a computer and other related documents. An individual who is suspected to have maintained relations with the Islamic State organization was arrested during a raid carried out in Peralaru 1 and 2 villages in Kantale. While DVDs carrying information on IS were also found, it was discovered that many of the CDs had been burnt and destroyed. The authorities' attention was directed to this handout found on a table belonging to the suspect. The suspect, who operated a plastic item boutique in Kantale, was a resident of Kathankudi. While 3 swords were found during a raid in the village of Peralaru, 6 more suspects were arrested. 12 individuals were arrested in Teliagonna in Kurunagala during a raid early this morning. The suspects were found to have been in possession of 2 swords, 4 mobile phones and 32 passports. 3 unregistered vans and a motorbike, which did not have a rear number plate, were also taken into custody of the authorities. In another raid carried out in the same area, 4 swords, a barrel of a weapon, 2 small knives, an air rifle and communication devices were found. Among close to 21 fraudulent seals that were found in this raid were also the seals of the officer in charge of the Katugastota police station and the additional secretaries to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. 600 sets of clothing that were similar to the army uniform were also taken into custody. Meanwhile, 6 T-56 bullets, 3 flares and 6 training shells were found in a canal close to the Kurunagala town by the police special task force. A sharp weapon manufactured abroad was also seized inside a Muslim shop during a raid carried out in Bibila Madagama. During a search operation carried out around the Kaduruwatha Mosque Lane in Rajagiriya this morning, 2 more individuals were arrested. They were arrested as they had in their possession a sword and an outfit similar to an army uniform.